With the words, "No one is to leave here alive," ringing in my mind, we headed up the slope. Switching my weapon to full auto as my dad had recommended, we heard gunfire coming in out straight away. I spotted a Russian on the left and I was quick to engage him. He was also quite quick, getting a few shots off, luckily avoiding the team. Now at this moment in time, my dad has hit the Z key and he'd probably hit it at the right time. There was Russians at the end of the road and they were engaging the squad leader. He told me to stand up and give him some covering fire, but it was almost too late. I stood up, engaged some of the Russian targets, and then the fire was focused on me. There was only 2 of us left now. My dad recommended that I pushed over to one of the buildings on the left, and that's exactly what I did. I really wasn't too aware of the surroundings in this game or just how tough the AI were. So pushing over to this building, I felt like there was safety inside. I entered, my heart was racing, the characters in game was breathing. It was really intense. I looked out, I saw my squad member outside. I was just looking for an angle on the enemy at this moment. And my dad said to me, they're not going to be coming to you in there. You need to push out and you need to support your squad members. And with this little motivation, I instantly got into the street. Right behind my new squad leader. I was clearing with him. I was moving quite quickly. There was Russians all over the place. And as he pushed out into the street, he was shot down. Right in front of me. It took me a second. I was honestly panicking. There was Russians pretty much trying to hit us now from all angles and we were trapped in the street. The Russians continued pushing up. And luckily enough, my dad tried to explain how the hand grenades work. But of course, Aaron made a bit of a fumble. Hitting just across the street, but luckily enough tagging out one of the targets. Now they could be coming from both sides here. So I really didn't know what to do and I started to push out into the street, taking out the PKM gunner. Now there's more of them out there. Frantically switching to the full auto mode, I engaged another. The street was clear, or so I thought. So I ventured out into it. Luckily, turning around, one of my teammates had taken out an enemy that was flanking us. And I wasn't even aware of. I was scared, my heart was racing, and I've never experienced a game like this before. Russians at the other end of the street started to engage us. I tried to fire some shots into them, using the really dodgy iron sights in this game that were literally a silhouette. At this moment in time, I was being told a lot of the controls, and I was trying to understand it. I was also looking at my ammunition count, that would eventually be my doom. As I continued moving through the town, clearing either side, I wasn't even thinking of cover. My mind really couldn't comprehend such a problem. As I reached the end, I was under more fire. Hitting the Z key again, I luckily managed to take him out. That was it, I was injured. The objective was complete though. I'd survived. With the radio message from Papa Bear informing me that I could extract, I headed over to the extraction point, on the way checking to see if any of my teammates were still alive. There was a lot of suits that were dead. Didn't look like anyone had made it out of here. So I thought, damn it, I'm sprinting off. And that was it. That was my first ever mission completed. I'd survived. I was amazed. Now that was the first ever time I got to play a shooter. It was the first ever kill I got in a video game. And it was one of the first times that my dad and I had really bonded over a video game, and to be honest, it was an amazing experience, and I really wanted to share with you. Even though it was a little bit of a recreation, the moment still happened, and that's what I wanted to give off. I just wanted to remember a great time and try to share that great time with you. So let me know in the comment section the first time you played a video game, or the first kill you got in a video game. What was it like? Do you remember it? Or is it just part of that 100,000 kill streak that you're already on? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.